sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look like. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. Me, boy. Throw nothing in your fingers. Yo, is what. Get back, watch you turn to a singer. Get you fighting like this Jerry Springer. All of my. Zip it back, they like a pogo. They popo. Had a G-Wagon truck turned to Rojo. Find a cable 2 wheels and they. One walk down to Soho. One was black and the other was Mexican. Had a like a polio. Younger than you with a Maybach. Younger than you with a Bentley.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the New Orleans Saints. It's the first weekend of autumn and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Was he? Toss that business.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Jerry Atauchu brings him down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because, you know, those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Right. Hey, express.
On second down, Ryan.
Oh, come on, ladder. Come on, man. You gotta pick that, bro.
But instead, third down.
You gotta pick that, son.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Lattimore got to pick.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Hey, Tuesday.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to make it 4th down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 13. He'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. carries to throw on second down. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Wide open.
In there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Damn, man. He take all day to throw that bitch, man. Fuck, man.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead.
Oh, my God, man.
Jared, he's the one to get him this time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down.
As I was watching the play unfold, my eyes immediately went to the referee because I wanted to see, was he going to put those 2 hands over his head, that universal signal for a safety? But it's at the 1-yard line. You know you're playing with fire when you get sacked that close to the goal line.
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. They were forced to punt last time. I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Get up! Hey, bye-bye.
They will run again with Coleman, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Coleman. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Hey, let's go!
Smith, his first carry. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And Charles, a couple extra defensive backs in here on 3rd and 1.
Not expecting them to run it at all.
Coleman now. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
11.
They run the play fake to Coleman. Now Ryan. A special moment for Calvin Ridley, the first touchdown catch of his NFL career, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So that's the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Oh, without a doubt, that one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. Now bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all,
first down, man. Here we go.
I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free, creating something good for your team.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his second touchdown on the season, and the Falcons will add on to their lead. Bryant's extra point up and good. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, that's a lot, man. Giving this nigga everything right now, bro.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one in.
Ricardo fucking
Seeing no
Allen, man.
options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
Kamara fumble.
Second and 10 now. Ryan flushed out right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he'd just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. Third down.
Tuesday. Left.
From the gun, it's Ryan. Dancing to his left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And this score will stay right where it is. Possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little, and when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate, and in doing so, sent this one off target.
So the missed 56-yarder, and now the flip side. Good starting field position at the 46 near midfield. Try to shake off the interception from the last.
Man, come on, man. Fuck, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Sack of the year. And keep your eye on that man. 4 sacks last week, one there in the second quarter. He can be so disruptive.
So what was he doing in the first quarter? What was going on?
Took a nap.
I think he tried to lull him to sleep a little bit. Like, yeah, okay, maybe you got me this week.
Under pressure again, and down
this nigga man defense.
Vic Beasley in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Nigga man is working. It's working, son. I can't be mad at it, son. It's one of those games. It's all good. I don't got no time to do shit, son. Them niggas is...
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Shotgun now for Breeze.
Oh my God! They let me.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways.
You got me, son.
2 interceptions.
I'm about to take an L on this one, bro.
They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
If they gonna let them play man-to-man like that, I can't. You know what I'm saying?
Demario Davis there on the stop.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Let's go. Hey, South.
Play action. It's Ryan. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their route, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve. And Bryant's kick is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17.
No, man. Ah, this nigga man-to-man is killing me.
The field goal gets set to kick this one away.
That shit crazy.
Take it in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if I kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Alvin Kamara really settling into the league in his second season. And, of course, he came out of Tennessee, but not a lot of people remember he started at Alabama.
He did and got caught in that big mix of running backs at Bama. And they like those bigger, thicker runners, those guys who can break down defenses through the middle. Alvin Kamara ended up leaving Alabama, going to a junior college for a while. I believe he went to Hutchinson Junior College before matriculating in Tennessee and finding his way to the NFL, where he's now a star.
And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
36, 36. 13.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze.
This nigga
Gets get there for the sack.
McKinley.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
He's killing. That shit is crazy. That nigga is killing my left tackle. Boy, that's crazy.
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it
he's
here.
only rushing 3, and he's
13.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their
son. He's good,
timeouts.
son. That's what's crazy.
As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Like you're exactly right. We shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their back.
That pick with the safety was some shit, but I ain't gonna lie to you.
But their kicking was so prevalent.
That's all good. I ain't
Now
mad
those
at it.
50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Now I'm being 100. That nigga D-line is getting there with 3 niggas, though. How? Do not know.
The Ravens that have moved out to an early advantage. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one
The Saints got some good-ass pass blockers.
Now Ryan on first down. Flush to his right.
But then they double team and he's still breaking out of it, bro.
He's still going through that
A
shit,
good
son.
pick up there on 20 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure
Yeah,
on him.
the door
He's
is
gonna
free.
rush out to his
Most
right,
actions.
trying to
We
beat
76.
him. On the
ain't
run,
even
had
mad.
to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Hey, South.
On first and 10, it's Ryan. Being chased out left. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
What's your standpoint? Oh. Oh my God. I thought he was gone.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Demario Davis. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New
What the
Orleans,
Cavaliers really
number
wearing the
2,
40, yo?
as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
I was about to say, I didn't know he ran on 93 speed time, though.
So second
you talking
and
about?
long, and got to be careful not to
Cavaliers.
fall out of field goal range.
Who ran a 4-3?
They'll run it
I
down.
don't know no 4-3
He
really.
ran 4-4, son. He
Yeah,
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense.
Nah, he 93 speed base right
the seconds remaining in this
that's what I was
first
telling
half.
you. He was talking about, yeah, and he has not.
Tony Brown ran faster than him.
The Falcons on
Nah,
third down.
Antonio Brown only ran 4.5.
Yeah.
This is third and
Antonio
16.
Brown only ran 4.5 when he came out.
Nah, Tony Brown, bro.
They stay on
Tony
the
Brown.
ground. Again, it's Coleman.
Yeah, I
And
know.
he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Bro, he was eating that nigga alive.
And Bryant's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17.
Right,
So they get the 3, increase their lead to close out the half.
Excellent way to end a drive. Go into the locker room with a
Looking for
little bit
three.
of extra momentum
Cover that mini,
after adding
son.
3 to their total.
Short kick. One of the up middle taken down. So we're at half, and we will skip the highlights show this week.
Rick, I got Le'Veon Bell contract out the way.
Matchup. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone.
I got way too many linebackers and pass rushers now. They are young, but
Brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
Man.
We'll see if that script is a good one
Cannot
for
grab me through my man like that, son. Come on. Time you saw that nigga just grab me, son? That's crazy. That's crazy. That shit crazy, man. That nigga just grab me through my man like that, son. That shit good.
Space to maneuver at the 40. And finally taken down
How
at the
he grab my
15.
man, son? How you grab me through that,
Big-time
son?
play there for New Orleans. 56
Again,
yards.
though.
Well, hello. I mean, it took him a while to get him a rep, but that's quite an introduction to this game.
And not just hello. How about goodbye to the defense as he went past him? Big-time run on his first carry of the game.
After the game was gone.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Mark Ingram really coming into form in the NFL. First 5 years in the league, didn't have a 1,000-yard season, but he's done it the past 2 years.
Yeah, and I think a couple of reasons for that. Number one, offensive line has been rebuilt, and they put a lot of resources into that, and they've gotten better. Number two, he's had great running mates back there. Tim Hightower 2 seasons ago, then last year, of course, the sensational Alvin Kamara. And last but not least, the defense is playing so much better in New Orleans, they don't have to throw the ball as much on offense. He can run the ball even more. Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The offense on third down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at third and a few inches. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. But he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. Try to pound it in Kamara. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know,
Come on, man. Come on.
They got
Y'all
to
niggas
pin their
can't
ears
block.
back and get after him now.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. Well, they struggled to get him rolling on the
Thank
ground.
you. Oh, my God. He still ain't get it. Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, but I don't
Oh,
think it's
my
time to
God, they
abandon
playing
the
with me.
running game.
They
I would
playing
say
with me,
keep
yo.
feeding the horse, and I
They
believe
playing with me,
eventually
yo.
reward
They
them, especially
playing.
as we get deeper in the game.
They playing with me, son. They playing with me, son. They're fucking playing with me, son. They playing with me right now, son.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're running.
Oh, my fucking God. Come on, man.
Did they stop him?
Come
They did.
on,
Ingram denied on 4th and goal. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand.
son. Come on, son. Nigga, D-line is not that good, bro. The Falcons D-line is not that good, bro. Come on, man. I'm sitting, man. I'm bullshitting, man.
Because he got truth on that safety, huh? You ain't got to worry about it.
Now Ryan back into his end zone.
Come on, man. Let's go, man. Come on, wake up, man. I fucked up, man. I should have picked my defense.
Keep worrying about big play. Can this be
That's the only reason why you moving the ball.
And in the offensive
different shit with 5 linemen,
son. Just get out of the end zone.
That's a screen and red in the end zone.
In the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
And look at that nigga.
They had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, trying to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you had to
game on a 1.
we get down to position, we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Now he's forced out left.
Hey, that nigga man is Dicky, bro.
That shit crazy, son. That shit crazy, son. This man, the man really working like that, son.
Yeah, they literally like, bro, running right next to them niggas, bro.
Son, my niggas is not getting open, son. I'm trying everything, son.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. They go play action for Ingram. Now Breeze. It's brought in right side by Gill.
I don't know.
He'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the
son.
49-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
They gonna let these niggas sticky like that, son. These niggas is...
The Saints on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He can run for it, and he will. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play.
Oh, what the fuck?
Slide to avoid...
I didn't even throw the ball.
It's intercepted. It's Desmond Jr.
Oh, man.
He's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So the first interception of his career under center. And you know
I didn't even throw the ball right there, son. Oh, my God.
You
Wide
hyped
open, son. That's fucked. I didn't throw him the ball, son.
Hang in there, my man.
You heard me? That's like one of them, like, when you hype him too many times, they threw it automatically at tight end.
That shit crazy, son. I ain't even throw that shit to him, son. Cam out wide open.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
That nigga man, that's crazy how good this man-to-man is, son.
That nigga man is
and I don't think he got
Alfred, got that corner, man. He got Alfred, he got,
here's Coleman.
Fucking Kevin King.
And he's got some space here.
Yeah. He got Kevin King on the outside, so most likely just following somebody versus, really just, you feel me, covering the inside. Oh, my God.
Give him 55 yards on the ground. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
I'm doing one now.
Smith trying to run forward.
Look at my
go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go as a loss of 4. It'll be second down.
I see that. I think they got to be JoJo, yo, because this thing's Joseph.
It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
Okay.
Oh, what are you on the screen?
Nah, that was way early.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Oh, yeah, D-Mo, that's what I'm looking for. You trying to play advanced D-Mo? Yeah, that's okay.
21.
Oh. I'm watching that whole too.
Here's Smith.
I had to jump in the party on that.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Ito Smith with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
Absolutely.
Bryant takes on the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points.
I didn't expect this nigga man-to-man. I didn't expect this man-to-man to be this nasty, son.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out
my
the
nigga
window?
Tremaine Edwards leading the league.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. You made them real to be real. You ran back too far every time.
This has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Yeah, yo, dropped back like 10 yards one time. Yo, like, damn. Yeah, that's why I said, but I feel like he's looking down the field, yo.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
Lowe's coming 11 yards or like 10 yards away from the touchdown.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Breeze. And the pressure he's taken down. McKinley.
Hey, yo got like 7 sacks, bro.
And I'm not even dropping back, son. I'm standing there, son. And I'm just standing.
No. I'm talking about total. I'm talking about total, like with everybody on the team right now in that game. He got like probably like 9 sacks, bro.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
You got me,
real shit.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And now last drive so successful with the ground game.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'm looking.
You rushing 3 niggas, son, and they put
the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now look at it and say, we got
I'm talking about, I seen that boy
so
Ricardo Lockett. I mean, Ricardo Allen, I had to jump on line for that.
He's a big-time coach in the state of Ohio.
You see how he picked that shit?
On guard, I looked at that shit. I said, hold on. And that nigga Brick say, really? Ricardo Allen? I jumped on. I'm like, yo, Ricardo Allen, no.
We'll smash that bitch one time, boy.
Staying on the ground, this time it's Smith. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
My line looking some shit right now. This one was game, son. Now we playing it.
Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
Hey, let's go.
Think about the placement of what you're doing, bro. You can have a good ass D lineman too, yo, but put him in a bad scheme, they ain't gonna better work right.
Now Ryan on second
down. That's point blank period, bro.
And he fires one that's
I think I overdid. I got like 20 D linemen now.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, picked it. Oh, he gone. Oh, he gone.
Oh no, they made that nigga do some other shit right there, son.
Yeah, so don't wave your
My
arms.
boss, I don't like how he blocked. I'm going out of bounds.
I don't know what the fuck. Some running straight up the field.
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive.
Exactly, bro. I don't know, son.
A good run there on first
got
down,
it.
and it'll leave him
It's
with
working,
a second and 2.
son. It's working, son.
First play of the drive. Let's give
It's
credit
working,
where
my
we're
nigga. I
at.
can't be mad at him. It's working, my
Carrying the
nigga.
ball,
Like,
he was the finisher.
it's all
Really nice
good,
run.
son.
Man, that nigga Deion Jones cold on them
The
wrong.
defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down.
That's good shit, man.
I'm being 100 though. He do actually got some good little defense, bro.
His defense,
That
Saints
that
on
shit
third
is
down.
not, that shit is not
Just 2 for 7 to
good.
this
That shit
point.
is stop
This
the
will be
running. That
third
shit
and
is not
5.
good, bro.
Now this time Breeze will throw.
I wouldn't need, nigga, you don't need to play. He only said 3 people, but why would he
Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first. They're going to need to get up and see
Right,
it.
right, right.
Playing this shit out, man. So that's crazy.
Hey, but he snagged that hole, but look at, you feel me, look at that though, bro. He was really running this nigga stride from stride.
Breeze now on first down. And the Falcons get there.
And they letting them niggas,
He got Ricardo Allen slow
and they
ass
let them
blocking.
blunt,
I swear to God.
In there to get him for
they letting them nigga bump my player.
Like 87 feet.
Gotta assume this defense will be charging.
They letting this
again
nigga
here
bump
at
my
second
niggas
and
coming across the
15.
field,
It
son.
might be 89, it might be Waller, but I didn't know he was just fast.
Now Breeze
Shit,
throwing
about
on
to tell you,
second
they say
down.
again, you know?
And that is incomplete. 16
Yeah, 9-3.
seconds now on the clock. Another wayward
It's not
pass.
about.
Yeah,
It's
things
not
started
about.
out
It's not
poorly in this
about how
game, and
fast
to
he
be
is,
frank,
son. The
they just
niggas
don't
Okay, Ricardo
have
Allen,
much.
yeah,
Niggas
89,
don't have
89.
the- They don't have. Niggas don't have the coverage.
Oh, but he do got Brandon Poole too. I forgot about him.
Oh, what the fuck?
Short side.
Nah, but the thing about Carter Allen, bro, his play working awareness A1. He was a safety.
Losing 2 yards that
He wasn't the corner
time, and
first.
now it's fourth down.
His man awareness play working like 87.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. As time
Man,
has
I ain't
run
gonna lie.
out
He shot
on
3 of them
this
niggas though,
football
bro. That's the
game.
part that hurt.
And I can't run the ball.
Coming. You're about to lead the league in sacks with that shit.
And I'm standing in the pockets.